You all missed the good times.
We come here often, so we shouldn't. Now, it's up to Vodyanica. Let's see how the conversation goes.
Mr. Mitya! Over here! Over here!
Oh, sorry. I got a little held up on my way here. Now we have even less time than we planned. Go ahead and order some snacks and drinks. Whatever you like.
You're...
No need. I've already had to decline your...
Well, it's very kind of...
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
The reason I invite...
Well, maybe it's because the more...
Thank you!
Oh, yeah. Hey, what? I always used...
Wow, I'm still...
Oh, really? But it's a classic. You sing it every...
Almost every time.
Oh. Well...
I didn't sing that...
Oh.
Sorry, Mr. Mitya, but...
Of course I was. Remember?
So what Correct. You find...
No, that... All right. I enjoy watching... So, whenever Odette's dance, that look of sheer Not that I made a ton of
So what you're...
Unfortunate.
Seems like things are getting...
Mitya just...
It's fine. Don't let it bother you.
She's showing a lot of restraint.
Well, I'll be sure to let Odette...
Please don't say that.
I know. I can tell. I'm sure some people...
Fair enough.
But you...
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you've box tickets only, premium drinks, even the right to request specific songs.
Well played, Vodyanica. Seems like she's harnessing her...
Now that you mention it...
Yeah, he couldn't care less. What's the big deal with that factory?
Oh, really?
Yep. The things people are saying are pretty damning. Low wages, insanely long working hours, equipment running around the clock. Project Stuja has now been extended so many times. If the rumors are true, he's in serious violation of the...
Interesting.
What? So it...
The Rooster's been coming down on us hard lately, demanding that we track and trace every single batch of Crystal. My coworkers in the Department of Energy have been tearing their hair out over it.
The Rooster?
Yeah. Even though there are no restrictions on Crystal trading, the poor will wind up... Looks like we'll need to arrange... I never knew you kept up with current affairs. Most Fae in your position have long been indifferent to the plight of humans.
Well, those of us who choose to live in human cities are naturally going to pay attention to any significant upheaval. Isn't the Rooster a Fae himself? I'm just surprised to learn that even someone with as much experience as him is getting so stressed out over Project Stuja. What?
This is it. We're finally going...
I'm sure Mitya can sense on some level that she's fishing for information.
It's...
Oh.
That's right. Right now, the only thing... But harnessing that power is... Progress has been
Could it be?
No, it doesn't affect us. Because the energy is used for... Okay, I got it. Stop choking me. I think we're all just exhausted.
So they're trying to develop a completely new... Yeah.
Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. We ended up...
That's okay. It was a pleasure chatting with you, really.
Let's make up for it next time. Yeah, hopefully once the work pressure... We touched on some confidential issues today.
That could have gone...
Nice job.
Sorry, routine inspection. Okay, let's go.
So he wasn't rushing to get...
One of the main duties of the Special Assignments Battalion is to ensure that important figures stick to their schedules.
All right, time for us to...
We'll settle our check too, then.
Hello there. Mr. Mitya paid the check before leaving. He also asked me to pass on a message. He said it was an honor to...
Wait.
So he knew we were maybe his work... Vodianitsa and Alosha have both left. Time to head back and call it a day.
You're back! Here pretty early. Paimon was just gonna mention. Still, it's like she only started feeling this way.
That's right. The Armory Palace needs a brand new energy source.
Could that have something to do with this?
What is it? You're making that... So, they're trying to develop a new... And even so, those are... it's pretty Sure! Paimon's with you there. But how, though? The robot only... Oh, great point! They argue about... Good idea! Oh, this one seemed right...
Alosha replied. He says that we won't be able to speak at the Vetcha, but he can arrange for us to attend as visitors. Time to get ready. Then head to the Snezhnograd Vetcha.
Let's fly!
Miss Vodianitsa.
Sorry, I'm not taking interviews today. Oh good, you're here.
Please wait, Miss Vodianitsa. Could you...
In summary, the energy management commitments made for the outgoing period have been delivered upon. Furthermore, both the production and consumption of the relevant agencies have assessed. It should also be noted that Her Majesty the Tsaritsa is giving her a financial report on disaster relief is also present in...
They cover the same old ground There's a general lack of trust. People aren't seeing any tangible benefits that—
Yeah, if it weren't for these hard copy documents, I could have at least made some... Oh, don't mind me.
If I remember correctly, you guys don't even have—
Okay then, best-selling street stall newspaper.
Order! We will now open the floor to the representatives.
Snezhnaya has a... But it's been said many times before. But it bears...
Perhaps you wouldn't need to keep... You appear to treat resource... And do you even know...
If I knew the answers to questions like... I'd like to bring the focus...
It's easy to be a critic when there's no accountability. That seems to be a running theme in the anti-Project Stuja cohort. Defeat the ringleader and all other problems will magically resolve themselves. But in case you aren't aware...
So you have no intention...
On the contrary, I'm the only one...
Child opened by speaking up for the armed forces. Regrator struck back with style and a war of words ensued. Our reporter was live on the scene to get the audience. The people have...
Now you see why they don't have a sales permit.
However this reporter wants to spin things, I haven't forgotten that Tartaglia was representing the Northland, so... Surely their relationship can't always have been this strained.
You two are getting off topic. Let's focus on what the data—
Mr. Pantalone.
Oh, please do. I'm more than happy to save my breath.
Crystal distribution policy undergoes modifications, but I fear many may have been misled on this topic by the most recent to make drastic adjustments without first considering the risks would likely do more harm than—
Renowned scholar of fine with the notorious Lelex still active to this day. Should the Rokot be held responsible?
She's just rephrasing what Mr. Pantalone said. The Rokot are the critics he accuses of taking no response. As for Lilac, you won't have heard of him yet. He's currently the most famous member of the Rokot. Ending Project Stuja has become an obsession for him. Unlike the more decent ones, so whether it's threats, coercion, or...
And since we're already on the subject, what? Yes, don't we all?
At least someone here wants to take this discussion seriously. I've been considering that issue. I think it would be easiest to let the Fatui handle it, since they're already in charge of Crystal shipments anyway. We may as well get them to collect some data while they're... Whatever you need, you can ask the Fatui to look into it for you.
I will be happy to take a note of your suggestions and present them to the commander.
Let us refrain from
My apologies, Lord Rooster.
There are numerous issues. Nevertheless, I support drafting a proposal.
In that case, I'd like to share one thought. In fact, the Energy Commission already collects regular statistics on each urban center and its surrounding area.
That's a good idea. I read every issue of
Be that as it may, does no one...
Not if they are used purely for reference.
Very well, then. It appears that this arrangement is acceptable to all...
Yeah, sounds good to me.
The members reached a provisional consensus on the issue of improving treatment for Fatui soldiers. Today, the prima donna...
Write anything like that again, and I'm revoking your permission to interview the troupe.
Now then, if there are no further...
Hey, check it out! What made him vote?
The votes have been tallied. Those in favor of continuing Project Stuja total 61...
That was too close.
I'll bet Lilac.
Shuganov.
Yes.
In accordance with... We debate the session...
I have to say, I really wasn't expecting Chukhanov to vote against Project Stuja. Well, and as we heard, but even if the policy got cancelled, I got a letter from in a situation, but that's a week-long process. And thus, exactly, I was originally rather than just sit, but now, he's already voted against it. Which yeah.
Lilac must have... Maybe my next...
Oh, right.
Hey, comrade.
I didn't take you...
Greetings, Harbingers. I just happened to have some free time today, and my new friend here thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha.
Ah, Odette must have introduced you. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well.
I'll leave you to catch up. I should head back to the troop.
Sure. Break... Thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha, did you? Things are never that simple with you, Traveler.
Oh, yeah. To some, no one ever thought that some anonymous nobody from the... Huh? You...
Fine, but in return, it's...
My thoughts exact. Head back to Glupov and grab the files on Lilac. It's easier to just pull the...
As you command, child, sir.
In that case, since we're going to be waiting anyway...
One common thread among the many incidents, his modus operandi is to silently... So all these files have to offer are short statements by the people affected.
If nothing else, it shows we're dealing with...
Yes, and to that, somehow, if he can get in and out undetected, it's hard to believe that a human being could pull this off flawlessly every time. So they switched the focus of the investigation to Faye. Careful, don't underestimate me. Although, truth be told...
We haven't ruled out the possibility of Lilac being human. It's just... There can only be a handful of people in all of Teyvat who'd fit the profile. Faye...
No, not as strong as me. Oh, you hit me right where it hurts.
She's just trying to find a reference.
But that's the most important thing. In my opinion, anyway.
Odette. Yeah, that seems about right. Her skills.
Except she's Fatui. So the.
No, wait.
What do you mean?
Her Fatui identity.
Plus, she wouldn't need to be. Oh, yikes. I was just still.
Arlecchino would be the best person to ask. Rosaline used to open up, as I'm sure you can imagine. Arlecchino is she gave her some tips on. Beyond that, I don't know the details about that. The reason being, that was back before it had been.
The more you know. Rosaline was always so self-centered. I never understood why she started paying so much attention to Odette. Is that so?
Odette's past. On the surface, it looks like she followed after her father passed away on a mission. Her mother was overcome with grief. Odette was only interested in ballet at the time. But this per Capitano's Paul. So, regardless.
Right, because the alternative would have been a one-off still.
It's just a theory. That said, plenty of people were on bad terms with Rosaline. I have no intention of trying to figure it all out. Yes. But there's not much point in discussing that now.
Yeah, back to funnily enough, which means you
Spirit Seeker. Quite the classic ballet, but Odette's been practicing.
Tonya's excited for it too.
I've actually seen it. It's a tale of love and regret. But when that classic melody kicks in, not an easy dance to do justice to, though. I know it's...
In that case, I think that I'll let you take it from here, comrade.
Let's fly!
Next step is to head back to the theater? Either way. Maybe this is going too far, but like, with everything she's why leave a letter when she could? So, if it is her, yeah. Well, all you can do is no change, really.
Yeah, I wish you could. If Odette is Lelek, her father, it's hard to imagine when she spoke to us.
Hey, look! It's snowing! Could be a tough day.
It sure is cold today. I wonder how much heavier the snow's gonna get. Here to see Odette? Perfect. Thank you.
I think I'll leave the Child said he was originally going to come with Tonya. So I'm guessing Tonya's already here somewhere. Is there anyone here who Oh no.
Members of the audience, I'm a staff member here at the theater. Today's performance was a very special one for us, as it marks the first attempt in a long time to revive the classic Snezhnayan ballet, Spirit Seeker. To commemorate this occasion, we would love to take a group photo of the
All right, everyone, huddle in a little.
Are you quite satisfied?
What are you talking about, Sarge? And wasn't the performance spectacular?
It was indeed a fun.
Already? I mean, off we go then, Sarge. Back to the land of working hours. Lead the way.
That has to be her. She's the only person in the audience around Tonya's age. Excuse me? Are you Tonya? Huh? Your brother's busy today, so I took his ticket. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the trouble.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine. It's nothing.
Maybe she caught a cold on the way here because of the weather?
I haven't seen snow like this in a...
I know.
Let's wait it out for...
Well...
Let's wait and...
why do you...
Come to think of it, there's a... I know the route well.
Sir, there...
Hey, it's no
What a kind gentleman. Very good. My wife and...
so... Are you...
Don't worry about that. They will escort us back...
Operation Showtime? So, wait. Every single time you drag me back to work when I sneak out, it's a whole official I gotta say, you've really...
It's snowing pretty...
Sure.
Time to get to work.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone? Ah, a fan, sorry, but that...
Huh.
What happened to the gentleman who went...
I was thinking the same...
Whatever the reason for his...
You seem anxious, Mr.
It's been... They know how much I despise...
Surely a snowstorm like this...
Few things in this world can stop the Snezhnayan army, Mr.
Why don't you go out and take
An absurd hypothesis.
This doesn't look like an ordinary snowstorm to me. That guy who left her...
A man-eating snow... Traveler, didn't know you were coming today. How come you didn't say anything? What is it? Something the matter? Whoa.
Huh.
Yeah, snow like this. Actually,
If even a look.
we can't stay cooped up here forever. No need. I have plenty of it. Everyone by the door.
Heading out, my man?
Thanks for the advice.
He's back! He's back!
Did you see any soldiers?
Something about there's no one out there. I didn't see a single. This isn't your average
Are you serious? So all of us are trapped here now? That sounds a little far-fetched to me.
You want to go outside?
This just turned from a.
We can only hope that our.
Is it really that bad?
Huh? Oh, whoa! So now we're stuck here? On the bright side, at least. I assume that's alright. Fine by me.
This seems like. What are you staring outside and praying?
Oh, Your Majesty the Tsaritsa, I beg you, this is a golden opportunity to spend the night.
I think I've changed my mind. Sir, if you so much as look.
It's getting colder. Close the door and lock it tight.
And then there's the.
I don't.
Because nothing horrifies them more.
Unexpected.
Look at that.
And I am Chuganov, an entrepreneur. If my name.
Are you really that Oh.
How are you feeling?
I'm fine.
Child must take great.
You know, stuck in a strange place thanks to us. Exactly.
Look after yourself.
My husband.
That's the price of hello?
This is.
Any friend of the theater?
I am here to ensure Mr. Mitya's personal.
Mr. I've racked my brains, but I can't think of any.
So.
Yes, that's right. Really? I can't even talk about that? Pretty sure it counts as. All right,
I have to say.
I could. Do you think we were coming?
What about you? What did you think of today's Really? I'll make sure to save it.
This doesn't seem like the time or place to bring.
So unfair.
And now it looks like I've been spotted. You know Mitya too?
No, I don't. I don't think it's. Hey, have you seen Chuganov?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
For the Roka?
How's it looking?
No change from this afternoon.
May I have your attention, please? We at the theater owe everyone here in a few short moments.
I'll pass on sleeping.
A drama about sleeping?
Not bad.
Anyone who doesn't.
I guess I'll call it a night. I'm sure she'll be worried that I wonder if she's feeling any better yet.
Ah, finally. Welcome back to the world of Still waking up, huh? You know, the black mist. It's been chasing us from below. Come on, let's keep it.
What's going on?
The Black Mist cultists believe that being swallowed by the Black Mist leads to everlasting peace. But if you ask me, they're just lying to themselves. We're the only heretics left, the only ones who refuse to give in. We have to keep going.
But how do you actually know that they're wrong?
Dangerous question there, Torgov. The moment your faith wavers, you start a chain reaction that ends in the collapse of your will. Put the question out of your mind. Stay strong and believe that the Black Mist...
I can't do that.
All this will pass eventually.
You accuse the Black Mist.
The cult of the Black Mist has poisoned your mind, Sobolova. Are you thinking of
I am.
As much as I did...
Then I bid you both farewell. Fate always appears so impossibly complex. Their fate was sealed from the instant they entered. Torgov and Sobolova are gone. Yes, it looks like it's satisfied. For now, this happens from time to time. But it won't be long. Well, we should make the most. Huh?
Ah! Help! Somebody, come quick!
What is it, Chuganov?
Is it morning already? Sounds like it's coming from next door.
Don't look, Miss Tonya. Stay here. Okay.
What happened to them?
These two people have I seen?
Let me take a look. No vital signs in either of them. They're dead. The cause of death, however, remains
But just last night, they were chatting and joking away. This is so...
Could they have had
It's hard to believe that they died of Who was the first to...
Then I noticed that the door...
I can corroborate that. I can also
The snowstorm was...
You mean an...
Everyone.
Backstage is clear.
No, we checked the basement. Also clear.
Are we certain that the theater doesn't...
No, there's nothing like that. I also checked the window.
It sounds like we can...
This can only mean one thing.
We can't quite jump to that.
Could he be right? Set in a theater during...
Looking at who the killer targeted, and the clean entry and exit,
What is?
Both victims were wealthy. Such ruthless methods. This was your doing, wasn't it?
Lelek?
You mean Lelek is among us? And he's the killer?
Lelek. I know this code name. Member of the Row Cop. Walk me through your reasoning, Mr. Chuganov. What do you know about
What now, huh? What? You snuck into my...
So, he really...
And now you're resorting to murder to threaten me! Show yourself!
Was this really... If Odette really... I'm probably the only... What should I do?
I don't think it's likely, at least from this. Besides...
Vodyanitsa doesn't know...
Miss Vodyanitsa.
Defense?
Well...
The case is still of...
Even so, there's no denying that the recent threat received by Mr. Chuganov may well be an important clue.
So there's still a good chance that Lelek is right here among us. I can't do this anymore. I don't care if it...
Whoa, take a beat. And whoever this Lelek is, they're surely not going to...
As much as I regret having... Because as things stand. Unless anyone has...
Right, that was my bad. It was a knee-jerk reaction. I didn't think it through. Luckily, no one suspected my identity.
Since Vodyanitsa...
Whoa. Are you serious, Odette?
Actually, it's
What are we up to now? 1, 2... Odette's identity. It must... I guess since I've always known her as a member of the Fatui, it never even crossed my mind that she could be involved. I don't understand.
probably best if you
Well, since you waited... Yeah. We need to confront...
Do you think she'd really admit?
I don't know. Now's our chance. Hey, Odette... What if... Shh. So, You're Lelek, aren't you? Alright, fine. You don't have to say anything or explain yourself. Just... hear me out first. None of us believes you'd kill innocent people. Whoever murdered those 2 people last night, it wasn't you. The Traveler was the first to figure out your identity. Still, we're your colleagues, and we know what kind of person you are. I don't want anything bad to happen, so...
Alright, yes, I'm and thanks, but I don't need you to cover for me. Actually, I'm planning to reveal my identity.
Huh? You're gonna reveal that you're Lelek? Here?
That's right. I'll admit I was surprised at first when Chuganov guessed that I was here. It was just a lucky guess, but it caught me off guard. But after taking some time to assess the
What?!
I don't know.
It's just one identity. So I made my peace with, but more importantly, otherwise...
Is this... Are you serious? I do have one...
If I didn't say... And that is exactly...
Despite all the
She thought so...
You've convinced me. Dealing with the murder case remains the top priority. Nevertheless...
I understand.
Mr. Chuganov...
Good work, Lelek Guard Team.
Turns out Valeric...
Shouldn't you be facing my...
If the true culprit isn't...
Don't worry, Tonya. We'll get... Once the snow stops, the officials will But...
Really, Miss Vodyanitsa? That's awesome! You've made a fan for life.
Aw, you're so cute, Tonya. All right, let's swear to it.
Promise.
Don't indulge her, Tonya.
You really do get carried away.
Hey!
Don't be nervous, Miss...
Excuse me? Oh.
primary mode of
Well, the emotions we can...
I'm
It's not about me, and yet, you're clearly human, Mr. Shram.
It's really not the... Anyway, we spent so much time together that before I knew it, I noticed I could...
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Still, the fact that you have a water imp friend is even more surprising. I'd better watch what I'm singing when I...
Hey, what do you imply?
Heavens!
It's getting late.
I suggest that we don't sleep.
As long as someone keeps an eye...
Are you saying that you wish to bet...
Nonsense. Of course not.
Then I propose the following arrangement for tonight.
An excellent idea. I expect that plan to...
Actually, our field combat manual outlines a similar approach. Although the scenario... That being said, in fact...
I care less about... I'm calling dibs on being the...
It's almost time. Oh, not going to argue with that. I'll take a quick nap, if you...
It's finally time for Odette. I came here...
How long are you gonna keep staring at... Plus, there's something... I had a hunch that you wanted to come... I just had a... Rosaline. In her... I see. No. She was utterly rude, and yet, even though, oh, she told you. I guess that makes sense, yes. When I was a child, it was extremely. I was a newcomer. Every day was after enduring all that. Surely, any child. So, it was my. I think she probably blamed my. One time, I told her. She looked stunned. But strangely, and after that, she never interfered with my dancing or asked me. She was. But even now, whenever I take out this core Ignis, I can't help but think of that night. Sort of. She knew the so. But I kept mine. I still wonder. I guess she didn't leave anything behind. Not that I expected her to. It's fine. It's... She... Wait. In that case, okay. I will. Thanks for letting me know.
There's something Paimon's very...
the ultimate goal of this energy experiment. The weapon's construction was completed in Nodcry. Now, all that remains is to arm it with a sufficiently powerful energy. Yes. The weapon's development and all the related experiments are overseen by Lord Piero, the Jester. And the lab is located deep within the Armory Palace. I'm not sure why this experiment would be making Paimon feel unwell, though. The best way to get to the bottom of it would be to go there in person. Once we get out of here, I'll help you apply for an entry permit. And I'm hardly the organization's proudest member, as you know. You answered my question about Rosaline. I want to do you a favor in return. It's that simple.
You two seem to be hitting it off.
I thought you were sleeping.
Of course I was. In the military, one learns to fall asleep quickly, even in the most inhospitable environments.
Even if he was...
Well, thank you both for keeping watch.
Sure. This is our second... I hope she's been sleeping well the past couple of days. No.
Hey, what are you spacing out for? Are you reaching your limit too?
How long have we been...
Time's lost...
A star key? Or key star?
Whatever it's called. But it seems like no matter how far...
Monsters! Watch out!
Not again! I
Fine.
lost count of how many times we run into them. Be careful.
Hey, tough guy.
Backup is here.
Shut up. Run faster.
Here they come again! Get ready!
What the? What?
Monsters ahead of us. The black mist behind us. Feels like there's no escape.
Fine. Shut up. Run faster.
Backup is here.
Are you hurt?
No. Yeah. Otherwise, why would it always...
We know you mean...
Thank you, Fred. You're going to continue.
It's not an illusion. We really are getting closer to the star.
Congratulations. You're the first person to make it here. I'm the star. The black mist has stopped rising. Its hunger is satisfied for now. This is a good opportunity. Congratulations on reaching this. Huh? What's wrong?
Rampana! Rampon!
Is that...
Coolish! Wake up!
The situation is
At least there are some elements.
Weren't some of us keeping...
I'm as confused.
Likewise. And from what I've observed...
To be honest, I didn't get a wink of sleep last night. I couldn't help but think I was the target. I heard the
Then, I worked closely with Rampana and Coolish for
4 victims and I need to get to the
Still snowing?
Yes, I just checked.
So we only have our...
If you ask me, Lelik must be...
Here we go.
Listen, I was already... She's been playing us for...
That's a hideous...
How?
That's enough. Yesterday. But today's...
Who knows? Maybe you... Lelik is well...
Everything you said...
How can you defend her? All so you can get your...
Sir, but 4 people have already turning against one another.
Little...
Even if he's still one...
Quite. I had no intention of resorting to violence. In any case...
I don't think there's any need for that. What is there to discuss?
Did you have an idea, Meteor?
I've been mulling something over. But then there's the 2 double
So what are you suggesting?
I think this could be a...
Correct me if...
Now that you haunted...
Yeah,
Well, this...
Why don't we take this opportunity...
Very well. Whether it's criminal...
Valeri, come take a look at this. You too, Traveler.
Some sort of notebook. What is it for?
It's the on-duty logbook. He mostly used it to record any Yes.
This should confirm.
Yes. Apparently.
Are we certain that logbook?
Unlikely. Not to mention... Unfortunately not.
Did an extra person...
Ah, Traveler.
Alosha found it.
An investigation report, huh?
The theater manager must have hired...
Presumably, Anyway, the bottom line is, the haunting is actually real after all. It's caused by an obstruction in the ley lines. Is there any chance this is the key to finally making some progress with the murder cases?
Ley line problems are pretty unexceptional to me by this point. And while it certainly offers an explanation for the ghosts, it's hard to imagine what connects...
Some of the language that... My area of research doesn't touch on any of that, so it's completely outside of my wheelhouse. Huh? A piece of paper just fell out from the report. It landed right by your feet. How unnerving. Death is near. But if so, how did the author foresee it? Could he predict the future somehow?
Maybe things are more complicated than we thought.
No, wait a second. If we take the report and the note at face value, they completely contradict the report definitively. The question is, what exactly does the note mean by death? The various ways we could interpret this keyword lead in completely different directions.
Tonya? Did you find anything?
Not yet. Still looking. So... Are we supposed...
This looks like...
Alright.
Huh.
Maybe it sounds like she's writing this for her parents, right? Because her water imp parents belong to the aristocracy, who were driven out of Snezhnaya by the Tsaritsa long ago. And now they live somewhere new, where the postman can't get to. We're sorry. It's fine. All right.
If we take all this...
Oh, I beg to differ.
Does it really sound that far-fetched?
Good. Okay, now that we finally have some... So, I'll share my theory. If the killer had simply bought a ticket, it would have greatly... I expect he or she either...
What about
the killer may have...
So...
This theory may...
Could it really be
So, in other words... Then let me make one thing clear. All the theater staff should be well aware that...
It's true.
I'm...
Probably a stupid question.
Especially after the...
Valeri came to the theater. Tonya received her ticket this... As things stand, I got my ticket... As things stand... As things stand... I don't believe any of us... Mr. Shram?
Huh?
It's not that you stand...
Okay.
Yeah, although actually, last time I checked, And I suppose.
Good grief.
Hey, that was just the.
We don't need detail.
Okay, okay. Even with me to protect her.
Really? Wait.
Huh? Sure.
Why is everyone looking at?
Delicate
If I'm not mistaken.
What do you mean, 400 years ago?
What's going on here?
All right, Mr. Mitya.
I'm just as amazed as you are. I didn't even believe it myself, to be honest.
Is someone going to explain what's going on here?
From the look on your face, you figured it out too, haven't you, Traveler?
That seems to be the... No. Vodyanitsa's private letter, the theater's ley line, Mr. Shram's statement, and This is Mr. Valer... I don't... For some unknown reason, yeah. Since we discovered that the death of those all of last night, the contents of the death is near.
Yeah, the logic. Mr. Shram must be one such soul. So when the note said death,
someone who...
In short?
You mean I'm a ghost? But even if I was dead...
Yeah.
The ley lines have a power.
Huh.
What happens when the black hole can't achieve its goal? I'm only speculating here, but what if it ended up swallowing innocent souls by mistake? Or intentionally taking other souls to compensate?
That could explain...
It does seem to be...
Except there's no... Still, it seems like the best explanation we have under the circumstances.
All right, so how could Shram not know that he's dead? Seems a little unlikely that he hasn't noticed anything unusual even after several days interacting with us.
On the contrary, it's perfectly normal for a soul to wander the theater for centuries without questioning their existence or reason for being there. It's simply what's natural for them.
You know what, Mr. Brainiac? I'm trying to remember and... Well, my lady and I, all of a sudden, a group of people burst into the theater, shouting for all the water imps to get out, performers and audience members included. It was clear the conflict between humans and Fae had reached. I thought I could pull one over on them. So I took off my jacket, draped it over my lady, and tried to sneak out amid the chaos. But I got caught. They started shouting, calling me a traitor to humanity. But I was going to do whatever it took to buy her a chance to escape, no matter how many people stood in my way. I had to, both as their bodyguard and out of love.
It's all right, friend. You can stop there if you want. You don't need to dig all that up again.
It's just... If I'd known I was a dead...
What?
No.
Mr. Shram, I'm...
My good sir.
No.
Let it go, man.
Oh, Zarova.
As long as she went on, there's no need to see...
Take care, my man.
I knew Mr. Shram was already...
Death is cruel, no matter...
So, was the conflict between even a historical... All people know...
It seems to me like that's also why, despite...
So...
Maybe it's not quite...
All this time...
All right. If Mitya's theory is...
Ugh, if only the...
Looks like now we can just rest until the snowstorm stops. I still can't believe
Knock knock. Knock knock. Think of it as a signal then. When I'm entering someone else's room and I knock, I'm here as Odette. Thanks.
So, why did you come to find me? Is there something I can help with?
What do you need? But when everyone was discussing, yes.
It's nothing.
Actually, so I thought I'd come and ask you for advice. It's about Mitya. Before all of this, the last time I saw him, he was dead. As I'm sure you... Well, I often... So I decided to infiltrate... Well, but when I finally made it to his lab, I checked his breathing and his... I thought maybe another anti...
That's why you were so on guard around Mitya that first night here.
Yes. When I saw him sitting in the audience during the performance, I could barely... To me, it was a miracle. Somehow, he'd come back from the dead. But then, the murder started happening and things got so complicated that it wasn't really at the front of my mind. That is...
And yeah...
Exactly. Besides...
I understand.
So...
Let me confirm...
Around a week ago.
A week ago? He seemed...
So he was definitely a...
Here's a thought, but...
You're right.
I think the chance...
Unless what?
Unless he really...
Huh, what's this? Where do I line up?
That's not...
What is going on with it?
I almost hope it is.
Do you think...
Death itself is cold.
Well, thinking back on it, once we get out of here, how are we...
Are you okay?
Look who's Mr.
Yeah, without Tonya.
I told you already.
Little girl?
Oh,
I've been so kind to Everett, especially when she... All right. Are you taking any...
Yeah.
I see. We should probably discuss a... However...
Shouldn't we...
No need. I managed to get a nap in early.
What a long day. This whole situation... But Valeri's right. I should just try to calm down and get some rest.
She's awake. She's awake! Get over here, you big lug, and take a look!
If you must call me something, call me Mr. Door. The Black Mist is coming. You need to go.
Are you all right? He just seemed to come out of... Curses! Mr. Door, I don't believe I've ever seen you around here before. Why is that?
There's no need to try to get to know me. I'm just Mr. Door. I have to follow.
Mr. Door!
Looking for trouble! I can just push these ones off.
Oh. Well, anyway, we're lucky to have you here. Thanks for saving us earlier.
No need to thank me. This is where my duty lies.
Looking for trouble? crush you!
This is not the...
Looking for trouble?
Having second thought. Get a lot of Having second thoughts.
Fighting frog!
Looking for trouble? On the ground! Incoming!
Encase!
What the?
Condense!
Gotta.
Cryostorm!
Looking for trouble?
So we're doing this the hard way.
Oh, remarkable work, Mr. Door. If I had your muscles, I'd do the same. Are none of these doors the one you're looking for?
No.
Fighting frog!
Come no closer.
could this be?
Firestorm! Impossible.
I'm so exhausted. Wait, look! No, no! Mr. Door!
Found it. This is
What? You mean you're going to stay here?
I am a door. This...
No!
You must keep...
Oh. The Black Mist is... Surely I wasn't... Oh, okay. Getting sleepy? Well, looks like we're safe for now. Go ahead. Let's get some rest.
What time is it? Is it morning? I think I had a nightmare. Oh, I guess everyone's still asleep. Valeri?
Wake up!
Just like the last 2 nights. No. But for me,
How's... I just checked on her. That means...
If Valeri was awake and keeping watch...
this is...
actually, one thing.
But, Mr. Can a death at night after the deceased, it's a reasonable... Oh, the number...
Exactly. We identify by that logic,
Another one?
having an extra person was...
One more dead person among us. If Mitya's theory is right, then what Odette told me, it's just...
I'm sorry.
I'm partly to blame as...
What is this about? What have you two been getting...
Sounds like there's some... Wow.
Odette and I talked about...
Yeah, I don't... Let me just try and verify that. But I honestly have no
Well,
If you don't mind me asking...
No, never.
Now, just 1 minute. You're in the hot seat.
Trying to pick a fight, Mr. Chuganov?
You!
Did Mitya ask about... I suppose I only...
I'm just saying. You're going around casting suspicion on people for no reason. How could Tonya be dead? I can vouch for...
Oh, really?
Since being...
If Chuganov can... Miss Odette.
No problem.
Huh. No matter how hard I try, I just can't remember anything about dying. But I do... Miss Vojanitsa.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Some of my memories from that after...
Are you suggesting you're
Of course. How am I...
You mean being...
The researcher's amnesia? I must thank you, Odette.
Leave!
Come on, kid. Aren't you gonna fight for your life?
I have other reasons beyond... I remember during Miss Odette's performance, while I was sitting in the... I can't remember it now at all.
No. Hold on. There's a glaringly obvious...
I believe Miss Odette's account. All it would take...
But...
There's no evidence to... Please relax, If, on the other hand...
Mitya's right.
What is a scientist? With this snowstorm, the ley line phenomenon... But if I do get resurrected, you can be sure that I'll come back with the truth of all that.
Poor Mr. Mitya. I didn't even get to see him one last time.
Maybe it's a good... Maybe it's the real... Come to think of it, you could take it a step if I make it...
Without regret, I feel like a...
Are you okay?
If something's buggy...
I have a travel...
You're worried about her, aren't you? that makes...
To be honest, but with Sheila over the last few days... But by the time I snap, I'm trying...
I don't know if this will make... I could be surrounded. Later on, I started to all we can do is cherish their companionship from moment to moment. So, once we get out of here, you better hurry back to our side as fast as you can. You can't let your story end in regret. That's the trope I hate the most.
Thank you. That's exactly what I needed to hear.
But what do you need? That's just the trope. Like I said before, our songs have... But... So I made the... Could you? A fan after my own heart. Thank you, Tonya. How about I sing something for you, and you tell me what you hear? Okay. I'll do my best. I've never heard that. Color me impressed, Tonya. Most people can only tell if a song is... I've actually never performed this song in the theater before. It means something like... May those we have lost watch over us, and follow this song back home in the night, so that we might be reunited. No wonder I could hear that sense of longing. You sing it for loved ones who... It's getting late, Okay, of course.
Once I get out of here, but before I fall asleep... Where am I? It's so dark in here, and...
Return, O spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection. No time for questions. Quick! All right. We're safe. Sort of. Yep. Sure I do. I specialize... Oh, all right. We need to reach the next switch before the place gets too dark. If we bring the light back, Night Prayer won't be able to get to us. Sweet, sweet light! It's back! Shh! It's Night Prayer. We need to move quick, but don't let her notice you. Look out!
This is not the end.
Return, O spirits. Fulfill your oath of protection. switch is over there. The switch is just up ahead. Hurry! It's too dark. Traveler! I won't let you die like...
Even though it's not permanent, dying is...
Great. You're back.
Yeah, thanks to you.
Time for you to get out of here. Quick, before the light runs out.
What about you? You're not coming with me?
I can't. I've already been used up. A guardian's... I might not look any... I can go no...
Why didn't you tell...
Because... Go. Now, before it's too late.
Well...
This wasn't supposed...
Take a long... I suspected you... And you, little hunt.
Now you're just lashing out in discreet. Where was all this passion?
Is that a threat?
After all the trauma, Valeria and Mitya aren't here anymore. Someone else needs to step up and take charge. But first, I need to think this through. Considering everyone left, who's the most likely candidate for the deceased? Of those who remain, people are easy, but... Tonya, how's Tusser been lately?
Tusser?
Your brother Ajax must have mentioned me in his letter. Chuganov?
I knew you were behind this, Chuganov. You've been lying through your teeth. Everything about you is fake. Down to the wife and daughter you're always talking about. That night, when I infiltrated your place as Lelik. But thinking back on it...
Even that...
Curses!
The reason I'm always coughing, it's not a very after a while. So one day, he agreed. We got to the theater, bought tickets, and went inside.
Oh, Tonya.
When I woke up, I couldn't find my brother anywhere. So I guessed he'd already left, but there's no way he'd leave me behind. So I decided... Tonya. Yeah, I know. After all, I'm sorry.
Your name?
Well, when you first approached me and said my brother had sent you, and called me Tonya, I thought he must have chosen a fake name that only the two... At least your memory of death, now it's you.
Yes. I was lying about my family, too. The truth of the matter is, my daughter's name was Iskra. And before you ask, yes. Iskra, as in Iskra Manufacturing Plant. She also died after Iskra passed. One day when I came home from work and saw the empty, I soon discovered that
Nothing more than a pathetic so explain your—
The night before last, when I was chatting with Tonya, she combined with her various— The snow cough used to be, but the year after— that was the final straw for me. So, more than poor Miss Tonya.
So, you projected your daughter onto her? Even though you knew she was one of the dead?
That doesn't make any sense. You knew she was already dead. What did you hope to achieve?
I just don't— How can you just declare a living person dead and Nitia's gone? Why could the others I can make my peace with? But little Miss Tonya, here she is. I just want her to live. Once this snowstorm is over, I'll be damned. Not again! Not this time! Not when the cure is right within our grasp! I'd never be able to forgive myself.
Mr. Chuganov, stop. I can't let you... By the sounds of it, I really liked Mr. Vol. I'm not happy about...
No!
Well, at this point, despite all the bad things that kept... Since the day I escaped that hospital until now, this has been an adventure I never even dared to dream of. I'm very fond of you all. If it were only possible, I'd trade my soul to bring back the ones who died. If it meant things didn't have to end like this. And that's why I'm not fond of you at all, Mr. Chuganov.
I'm sorry.
It's them that you... Well then... I suppose...
You're leaving already?
No. My name is Patap feels straight.
Tashka.
What are you doing, Chuganov? Are you...
Let me leave. I can't keep lying to myself anymore.
In your dreams. Don't think you're getting off that easy when you had a hand in the deaths of so many people. The Fatui have honed quite an array of enhanced interrogation techniques since they were founded. Once we're out of here, Lelik will personally give you a taste of every last. I think we should leave. I doubt this snowstorm is ever going to stop. For all we know, this storm—
Wait. We finally solved the mystery of the haunted theater today. Maybe let's at least try to enjoy tonight?
Fair enough.
And yet you won't let me dive.
Hey, Chuganov.
Is this really the time to be discussing my... All right, fine. I'll shut it down.
Am I hearing things? There it is again. But I don't understand. The snowstorm has...
Should we open the...
Is this it? Is this nightmare? If the... Whatever lied...
Hey everyone, I'm back.
How are you doing?
Let me see. Vodyanitsa died.
Not Tonya.
First, tell us...
You're right. The thing that got me back safely was... a song. I heard someone singing. After walking into the snowstorm, my mind grew hazy. I don't know how long I walked through the storm before my mind completely slipped away. Then, suddenly, I heard the sound of singing. The voice instantly brought me back to my senses, and I regained consciousness. So I followed the voice, searching for the source of the singing. I searched and searched, until finally, just a few moments ago...
I've actually never performed. It means something.
That must have been
That song.
Huh. When I first stepped out of the theater, I remember the outside. I don't know how else to describe. And as for the Requiem, but I didn't experience a.
You don't see both Shram and
This raises a true... Mitya's soul was summoned back by the Requiem, confirming that of course, then maybe we've all been...
Yes.
What did you say?
You heard me. It's ironic, really. Do you remember that note? Death was nearer.
So all our...
Hard to say. The presence of those two...
If what you're saying... Huh, no wonder.
That's further proof that those...
Am I... No. That...
I still find it hard.
Exactly. I racked my brain. Wait. Hold on. Right before I lost consciousness, I think I saw something. I can't remember.
Mitya, your hand.
Huh? You're right. There's blood on the fingertips of my right hand. Looks like it's already dried. When did that happen? What the? I guess this was what I saw. What's wrong? Do you recognize the symbol?
It's... Alosha. It was about the and as soon as...
I heard a similar tale when...
That's right.
When I first saw this note...
So, the Grim Reaper...
By that logic... The Reaper is right... Identifying the Grim Reaper... Identifying the Grim Reaper... Identifying the Grim Reaper... No doubt about it. Looking back at how Is it you, Alosha?
So? Surely you can't suspect me based on that alone. What if someone else found the investigation report first, slipped the note in?
There's no denying it.
That's not all. Looking back now...
What do you mean?
You were the one who... And earlier today...
So, you didn't understand my intentions, and now you're assuming the worst.
He still won't admit it?
The biggest question I have right now is...
That's right. Right at the start. When all this began, right after the performance ended and the snowstorm began to pick up, no one suspected anything unusual. We just assumed we were snowed in. It wasn't until we discovered the bodies the morning after that we realized something out of the ordinary was going on. But it's clear now.
Right.
And if we pinpoint Alosha...
More precisely,
Not bad.
Alosha?
You're the Grim...
I am no such tired cliché. Mortals should address me as the ruler of death. Before being wiped out for good, you identified the two deceased, and even sensed my presence. A commendable achievement. Far beyond what I expected.
I heard you can ferry souls. Those deaths each night. Were they your doing?
Your initial conclusion was correct. Due to the existence of the two deceased, the ley lines yearned to reclaim those long-lost souls. Every night, they devoured an equal number of souls to fill the void. Here, take a look.
What are you doing?
That takes care of today. Don't get so worked.
I know we're already...
Murdered? No. Murder is when mortals usurp my authority. Death is my jurisdiction. If I require someone to die, you simply met...
I know about the... You cursed us?
So often, humans pray to me, begging to know when their death will come, and what form it will take. But few people ask why. If you must have an answer, know that death comes simply because one.
So you're not gonna tell us?
Hold your tongue. Those angels.
Work? So
you clearly, after the physical, my work, you must also be rather familiar with Natlan's Night Kingdom, I presume? It was I who supported the Here, too, the ley lines connected, but this actually hindered their ability to This effect manifested itself, but if souls who die from the... Then, they will
So if you don't...
But if you have the...
You seek to... This is a thing. I found myself getting quite immersed. I suppose the entertainment you provided makes up for all the trouble you've caused me by being so defiant in the face of death. There.
Can't say I am.
Really?
Just moments ago. Work is work, I get it.
That's a rather unique... Due to the revealing my Then there was the...
That's what I don't
For centuries, they have refused to return to the ley lines. Exploiting the issues created centuries of obsession. It reached the point only then.
I
see your dreams anyway. Giving that is more of an angel's. Meanwhile, of course, their presence caused as both issues and, of course, while I was at it.
Sounds like you had it all. I just did the math.
That much is obvious, even to a fool.
It's time to review this whole affair. If the ley lines can only take in 2 people per day, I need to go over the deaths from these past few days again. Looking back now, none of us had the faintest idea at the time. From the moment the staff member named Demoff walked into the snowstorm, the incident had already begun. No. Alosha was the during this process. During our first night in the theater, everyone was caught up in the novelty of it all. No one could have expected there would be victims the very next morning. Despite all the confusion, and with the help of hindsight, we finally began to realize that something was amiss with the snowstorm. No. 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 Let me go over... No. 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 The ley lines Odette and I spoke a lot that night. 3 people were on watch, but in the morning, we discovered that someone had fallen victim all the same. No. 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 The deaths of coolish, unexplainable Later, we discovered that there seemed to be an extra person among us, and subsequently discovered the existence of the deceased. We thought it was all over. No. 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 Mr. Shramreed, a lot happened. The fact that there was more than one deceased seemed to bring us back to square one. Odette revealed some information she had been keeping to herself. As it happened, the girl I thought... Although Mitya did indeed the void in the ley line. No. No. Vodyanitsa was, come to think of it, and Renova, looking back, No one could have expected anyone who walked into the snowstorm to return. But just after nightfall, Mitya returned, bringing crucial information with him. Various truths began to surface, including that all of us were already dead, and that the ruler of death was here among us. Then, after revealing her true form, Renova callously claimed 2 souls. No, let... In fact, now... Oh... That covers...
Your work isn't finished.
The water imps, the ley lines of...
So the
That just leaves you, and your soul is for a descender like you. I have no interest.
One last question then.
Death abides to me. It is nothing...
Grim Reaper, you really know how to get on my nerves.
I'm not here to ingratiate myself with you. I kill, merely because your deaths are necessary.
Oh, you've made that quite clear. But humans don't take well to being scorned. Not even by the gods.
This is futile. You must know that you are powerless against me in my own domain. I suggest that you save your strength.
For what? Maybe we can't change it. But if nothing else, we can at least teach you to have some respect for the dead.
Audacious.
How are you holding up, Odette?
What happened to me?
How much...
What do you...
has... Mitya?
Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I spaced out there for a second. Remind me who you are?
Don't you remember anything?
Yeah, I remember now, comrade. Looks like we guessed right. Just like me when Odette found me at the Armory Palace. For some reason, everyone killed by the Ruler of Death eventually came back to life. Just with one catch. They forgot what happened while they were dead.
Odette and the others have already forgotten everything. Why were you
Could this be the reason?
I...
You don't? Does that mean? What about you, though?
A full explanation?
Well then, the first thing I noticed...
They say that
That must be how... This also aligns with previous reports of widespread temporary memory loss. To those unaware of the truth, dying and coming back to life, this leaves me with a...
If nothing else, I think it shows that killing us...
Right. This time... Come to think of it, I can't remember what it was. Sorry, Trep.
Ma'am, if I'm yet you and by the...
I can explain...
So, you said I promised to take you to the Armory Palace while we were in the afterlife, yes? Agreed.
I'm finally back. I should keep my
Wait. The atmosphere here. Shh.
Have we still not been able to notify Child yet? We need new orders. What if that person comes back again? I'm so...
Tell me, what happened to Paimon?
He's the director of the Fatui. His authority supersedes...
How long ago did he...
It was about an hour. Miss Paimon was fast asleep at...
Do you know where they went?
The Armory Palace. I'm surprised he came in person.
Then lead the way.
Okay, let's... It's just up ahead.
No, I'll go alone.
I was hardly I may be a Fatus. Paimon's safety is... Let's go. There's no time...
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
Let's get it on! Ha! Fire in the hole!
I'll make short work of you.
You asked for it! Torn to oblivion! Illusion shattered! Open fire! Open fire! Jam! Bullseye!
Mission.
Shine down! Knock him down. Ha! Look alive! Hi! Locked on! Locked on!
Footsteps of the Empire. Let's begin. Crystalline Adagio.
Now you shall perish!
Let me hear you tremble. A tempest of tranquility.
Gloves off!
Your Majesty, I still...
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame you for what happened next!
Open fire! Run while you still can! There's nowhere to hide! Yeah! Shine down! Did it take too long?
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in? This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research, after all. The deeper it's hidden, the better, is standard Fatui logic.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned...
Looks like we're in for a tough Intruders! Stay alert!
Let's get it on! Torn to oblivion!
Illusion shattered!
Let's begin. Pirouette.
Intruders? Don't come any closer!
Just what are you guys trying to do here?
Together.
No one interferes with the Jester's work!
Hold on to your hats.
Couldn't fix this mission. Oh, you're pretty sharp. Couldn't fix it.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Take me up! Look alive! Inazuma shines eternal! Cryostorm!
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't.
Was the whole reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Let's fly!
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
Looks like there's no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusion.
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay. Is this the after? I need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis? Could that... Odette! Odette! No signs of life, but past experience. Did Odette intentionally use... Thank you, Odette. But... Sure enough, everyone here has been affected by the curse. Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself. Mitya! Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now. I found her! Paimon really is here!
You don't learn, do you? You've already been involved in one mass death. This might have passed, judging by your in that case. A word to a civilization that fails to learn, and as a
No advice needed.
Suit yourself. The time for resurrection That thing is coming with me. You awoke sooner than I thought. The curse of immortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death, what do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
Hey, who says there'll be a next time? I missed you, Paim.
What are you talking?
It was... different. You seemed...
Yeah, Paim up the jester in that guy.
So...
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion...
I suppose this is our first official...
But why would a big shot like you?
As I said...
Oh yeah?
I'm afraid the reminiscing...
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the ruler of death has been verified. As for the
I will trust your...
Wait, what are you guys talking...
By whatever means necessary. After what just happened...
Okay.
What she's doing is... So, just now, for instance, as expected, all that effort, not to mention...
Does that mean...
That's right. So of course, until Odette came...
But you mentioned something...
That's right. But, as I'm sure...
You mean...
Yes, we were... But now, after as long as Renova's...
And with projects only by eliminating...
We'll see.
Years?
Wouldn't it be easier to just...
So...
Exactly.
Regardless, our goal...
The Fatui...
For a long time, but hearing the jest...
In that case...
Granted. while there is yet...
Yeah!
As you know, many of the things this include...
And that's a...
Huh?
I was given...
Wait!
Kuvaki alone, the heavenly prince. For now, you could say that by reverse engineering the stellar...
The Kuvaki and it look... Yeah!
As you know, Project, many of the things you... This include...
And that's a weapon.
Huh?
I was
Wait!
Kuvaki alone, the heavenly prince. For now, you could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpin...
The Kuvaki and it look...
Her Majesty...
Seems like...
The harbingers of...
You read my mind.
Speaking of...
The no-see...
What do you mean?
Taking on the
Intervat ours only. Otherwise...
Accepting?
Furthermore...
Huh?
Then...
Yes.
What?
The Tsaritsa, if she can look forward to it. Though the ordinary... We all... Allow me to explain. It's because
Paimon?
Oh, right.
as you know, the loop with the first app I used, I presented her. Paimon then...
Wait. Paimon's a little bit...
Having lived through the...
But is that what was Paimon like?
Unfortunately, during the time you lived in Conria...
You know...
On the con... But now, as I...
Traveler? Even though you know Paimon's some creation... Oh...
I remember...
Yeah!
As you know, many of the things you... This include...
And that's a what?
Huh?
I was given...
Wait...
Kuvaki alone, the heavenly principles. For now, there... You could say that by reverse engineering the stellar linchpins...
The Kuvaki... And it looks like...
Thank you for...
Given the circumstances...
Allied?
To advance
That's right.
against an...
You're going to challenge the ruler of death? Thank you!
The Tsaritsa...
Got it.
Of course.
Certainly you may.
Oh!
While the technology...
Oh!
Paimon?
Long story short, yep, Paimon's all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you. But the cop... So, I...
It was thanks to...
Huh. Really, you Anyway.
Ah, Director Chuga, this is the Our calculations indicate...
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy. Start preparing to halt production. I just... Iskra.
Dear esteemed considering that Lelik did what they did, Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, the purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again, even with Project, we act only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act...
You mean...
Just thinking out, I've never seen the Snej...
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
I've seen Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
We embraced one another on the snow-swept plains, melting the ruthlessness of time. But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain behind?
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush. I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
I'm hardly the most maternal figure.
Yet, she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Korylievsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there. Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see the Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo-energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath. The choice is yours, child.
Fresh air at last! Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's all gone. Paimon's finally free to fly again! Oh, like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something. And like you said, this doesn't have to change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey! Her...
You've spent the last...
Says who? Paimon original... Wait! They've got Lighten Up, the local Snezhnaya books look...
I thought you were in the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies. Hey! Look at these two dolls! All right!
Oh.
There you are. Thanks for visiting.
Paimon we'll grab this, and then... Huh? 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 How many layers does this thing have? And what are you laughing at? Huh. You knew all along, didn't you? A whole bunch of people are gathered over by the plaza. Hey, look! That looks like Tartaglia! Hey, Tartaglia!
I know that voice.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, right.
Hello.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that? Not that it isn't true, of course.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater. She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
I know, right?
I've been rushed off my feet
Well,
I'm sorry, Tonya.
Although the mix-up besides, it's obvious that Tartaglia isn't usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
No, I would say the best is yet to come.
Huh? Hey!
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own